Hey guys, so I came here to a restaurant using the Maxfind Max X, and it started raining right on the way till here, and I couldn't get the board here, and I couldn't film it because I was getting all wet. So I managed to get a clean shirt, and this board have very good waterproofing, and the wheels, 107mm wheels, they do great in wet roads. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get that intro. Hey guys, Gabby here from Rage Studios, and today I'm gonna be reviewing the Maxfind Max X. So these electric skateboards come in quite a few different flavors, all the way from the most affordable to the Maxfind Max to the Maxfind Max Pro and the Maxfind Max X being the more beefed up version of this new electric longboard. By the way, I'm in Havana. It is a beautiful restaurant right by the coast of Xiamen, and since it's quiet and nice, I thought I'll do the review here. So without getting ahead of ourselves, let's first do an unboxing. So the Maxfind Max X came in this very familiar box, especially when you have already unboxed some other Maxfind electric skateboards. In it, we can see the skateboards. There is a plastic box, kind of like a Tupperware, and in it, there is an instruction manual, a couple of stickers. There are different tools, such as the T-tool. There is obviously a charger, and of course, there is also the cable to charge the remote and the remote itself. Okay, while this is still clean, I want to do a quick rundown of the design. That is very common with Maxfind electric skateboards. No sandpaper, I can pass my hand around. We have a full unibody design, which is made out of plastic. It's the only way to achieve a unibody design like this. Well, that and carbon fiber, but plastic is better at absorbing vibrations. Don't worry, this plastic is very, very solid. We do have a nose guard, and the overall design is just very classic Maxfind. Red, white, black. It's just like their branding. Also in the tracks we have red, and we have a belt resistant with guards. Let me show you that quickly. And something that very common with the new Maxfind board is we have lights from all the colors of the rainbow. The riding experience on the Maxfind Max X, it is actually really good. It is very comfortable. Remember that deck made entirely out of plastic? It is really good at absorbing the vibrations of the roads. So if you live in a place with, let's say, less than ideal roads, this electric skateboard is gonna perform really good. On top of that, we have 107mm wheels. These wheels are really good for basically all kinds of terrains. It goes over tiles on the sidewalk, phenomenal, better than most of other electric longboards. And on top of that, if there are some cracks on the road that are maybe a little bit bigger, well, bigger wheels handle that way better. On top of that, these wheels are also really good riding in wet surfaces. That's what I actually did today to come to this place. It was totally wet and I was quite confident. Still, you need to be always very careful when riding in wet roads. This is what most people fall. Now, these wheels are way better, but still, be careful. The acceleration on this board and the top speed are pretty good, especially the top speed. You can easily get to 45 kilometers per hour, which is very, very fast. But when it comes to acceleration, there are some other electric longboards that are a little bit more aggressive than this one. And, in a way, that's what I consider this board to be a pro electric longboard for total beginners. It is very good at doing everything quite good and safe. For example, like I mentioned before, the grip tape will not scratch your skin. The tracks are very, very stable. I mean, incredibly stable. The wheels being bigger and the board being plastic, absorbing a lot of the vibration, making that riding experience way more comfortable. And even the acceleration is not too fast. I mean, it's fast enough that someone like me can have a lot of fun, but it's not too fast that a beginner will ride on it and maybe crash on the first day and totally quit riding forever. On top of that, the remote control is actually quite comfortable. We have a nice display to check information such as speed and distance. We also have a Bluetooth app, so basically you can connect your electric skateboard to your iPhone or Android device. And on it, you can check all the information about the electric skateboard, but also adjust all the parameters that you want. For example, you can adjust and set the speed to each individual gear. You can also adjust the brakes intensity, and this is very important because different people will like to brake at different intensity. So this is a really good feature. And if you're riding at night, you also have light. Now, the lights aren't too bright. They kind of create a bit of a reflection on the fault. Cars can kind of see you from the side. They might not see the light from the front or from the back, but you know, still, you do have lights. And the advantage of this light over some other electric longboards that they have the light all around and they're very bright, well, this light consumes very little battery. So if you wanna go long distances, it is actually better to have some lights that are not so power hungry. Talking about riding for long distances, this is one of the things where this particular electric skateboard really shines. So you can go up to 30, 35 kilometers, no problem. I mean, consider my weight and size. I'm about 6 foot tall, over 200 pounds, and I ride so aggressive all the time. So that is not bad at all. It is difficult to empty the battery on this board. That's why I didn't do a proper range test for this particular electric skateboard, because it will take me like a whole day and I will like end up so tired. And it's summer now and I live on a tropical island. It's raining all the time. When it's not raining, it's just scorching hot. So sorry, no range test, but I can tell you, you can easily do 30 to 35 kilometers with a big rider on top and riding quite aggressive. So what do I truly think about this board? When it comes to specs, by the way, put them here on the screen, it is quite good. When it comes to speed and acceleration, I could use a little bit more power sometimes. Keep in mind that I've been riding for about 8 years and I'm very experienced and I like to ride very aggressive all the time. When it comes to range, this has 2 thumbs up. It's actually very good. And when it comes to some safety features, such as like going over roads and being comfortable, when it comes to being very stable at high speed, well, this board, it is, I don't know, maybe one of the safest out there, since you know the wheels are very stable as well in combination with the tracks, and it feels very comfortable also. So it's comes recommended. I mean, there are different boards for different people. You let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think this is your board? And if you are interested in buying the Maxfind Max X, there are links in the description down below. Make sure to check that out and probably get a discount using discount code GABY. Okay guys, that's it for me today. See you in the next one. Adios amigos.